Doing so well until that one puzzle where I did so bad. I'm gonna talk to you. Goodness me. No need to look so put out. Don't you know that ladies always go first? Oh my gosh. Especially ladies of a certain class. Like, ha ha ha, me. Not sure if class is the word she meant to use there. You got a puzzle for me? No? You just gonna be a sucker? Current status 5. Lump. You feel personally attacked. Okay, hold on. Alright, give me a puzzle. Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Thank you, but I don't think we need any snacks right now. Of course you don't. And I put on my best smile for nothing. Since we've got this ritzy dining car on board, most people get their chow there. With competition like that, it's hard to even sell a cup of tea. So bored. I've got a while until my shift ends, so help me pass the time with this puzzle, would you? 15 picarats. Now here's a tasty puzzle for you. Your task is to take that big stack of pancakes on the left plate and move them to the plate on the far right. In doing so, however, you need to follow these rules. You can move only one pancake at a time. A pancake can never rest on another pancake smaller than itself. Feel free to shift things around as much as you like and use the middle plate in completing the puzzle. Okay, I've played done puzzles like this before. So a pancake can never rest on a pancake smaller than itself. Okay, I gotta sneeze.
Here goes.
Hooray!
That was almost too
7
easy.
moves? Stuff. The solution can be achieved in as few as 7 moves. How many did it take you? This puzzle is actually a variant of the famous Tower of Hanoi puzzle, a brain teaser invented by a French mathematician over 100 years ago. Oh, check out the brain on you, kiddo. So listen, our next stop is in this dinky little 2-cow village called Dropstone, right? There's like nothing there. I sure wish we could stop somewhere more exciting for a change. But I guess that's working a job for you. Sometimes you just have to deal with crippling boredom. Crippling. Want to try for a better solution? Nah, it's not necessary. I got it in 11, you know. Maybe if I didn't sneeze, I could have got it in 6. It just broke the game, you know. Looks like no one's here right now. Let's check back later. Keep checking the lights. You never know. Wait, was this in the last car too? Oh, okay. That's just a place you can go. Oh my gosh. Alright. Bucket or a cauldron. What's an airport? Say, Professor, does that little shack over there seem familiar to you? Indeed, unless I'm mistaken, this must be the residence of you-know-who. I have a feeling she'll be a big help to us again. Guessing it's that one chick that gets puzzles that I miss. Come on. Alright, fine. Be that way. Granny Riddleton. Voldemort. My, what a lovely deck. Is it a red deck or a green deck? Because if it's a blue deck, we're going to have some problems. Wow. This is the best. This breeze feels great. Indeed. And the scenery is simply breathtaking. Look, Luke. You can see a lake over there. The sky is so blue. And just look at those trees fly by. Now that's what I call a view. It is quite amazing, Luke. Goodness, all this talk of pristine scenery reminded me of a puzzle I heard once. Why don't you try it? Oh, I need to get rid of that. The forest below contains 4 different types of trees. Use your stylus to draw dividers on the forest so that you form 4 different sections of each, or 4 different sections. Each section should contain one of each type of tree, and all the trees must be connected either horizontally or vertically, but not diagonally. Okay. We solved this one in under 10 seconds. Impressive. Okay. This one, looks like so. One looks like so. One looks like so.
Let's see if this works. Layton's
Got it.
apprentice strikes again.
Now take a look to admire the gorgeous scenery. That one was pretty easy. That's exactly it. Well done. Well, did you expect any less, Professor? Wow, it feels so nice out here. I almost forgot we're supposed to be searching for the Elysian box. Can't say I blame you, Luke, but that box led the Doctor to his death. Come what may, I will solve this mystery. Of course. Of course. Press F to admire gorgeous scenery. I think we finally have a good grasp of this train's layout. I think it's high time we began a proper investigation. Okay, Professor, let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna continue investigation. Look at that, someone's left rubbish on the deck here. Can you believe that? Some people have the worst manners. Yeah, it's probably like I don't know. I mean, really, like, is any land that's not a Kamigawa land or an unglued land, like, all of those must be rubbish, right? Listen here, Luke. A true gentleman cleans up after himself, and others should the need arise. What do you say we take care of this mess? Ooh, 45. Put that garbage into the trash can where it belongs. Using your stylus, move the blocks obstructing your path and slide the clump of garbage all the way into the can at the bottom of the screen. Kamigawa Islands are the best islands. Fascinating. Hmm. You know, if throwing away trash was this hard in real life, you'd probably litter too. Oh, you know what? I did mess up here. I wonder if I can get away with that. So I know I need to get these up here. So I need to position it so that these guys are right here. Well, no, actually that wouldn't make a difference because that would all be full. So I need to get one of these guys down here. I guess. I don't know how I would do that though. Hmm. Think you just need one blue on the left when you move the garbage down? Okay, okay. Not quite. Okay, so how do I get that out? I need to get this over here. Which means... No. I'm backtracking. Hey, troublesome forehead. And I still have to get this one out, too. I did say hi, yes. What is going on? Getting the blue out of the trash is the last step. If I move this here... Got it.
Consider this puzzle
Got it.
solved. And there we have it.
Ah, spick and span. If you really know how to work it, you can complete this puzzle in as few as 29 moves. And don't forget, trash belongs in the trash can, not on the street. I was driving home from work, or driving to work once, and I totally, absolutely positively saw someone throw something outside of their car while I was driving. Can you believe it? People these days. There. Now there's no trash cluttering up that amazing view. Wonderful, isn't it? Keeping a place really neat brightens it up. Give me a pick a rat. Yeah. That's not a pick a rat. That's a hint coin. I meant a hint coin. This observation deck certainly does command an impressive view. Does it command an impressive puzzle? Guess not. You got it in 47 moves? Axel totally got it in got 29 moves and then 60 more. That sounds about right. Go in here. Okay. Guess we'll encounter that later.
Ah, there's nothing like travel by rail to put a spring in your step.
I like that there's more voice acting in this game.
I couldn't agree more. And there's no better way to do it than on a train as fine as yours, Mr. Beluga.
So you know my name, do you?
But of course, this train and its owner have quite a reputation in London. I've seen your face in the papers more than a few times.
Oh, is that so now? I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't say I know you as well as you seem to know me.
The name is Herschel Layton. I'm a professor of archaeology by trade, but a train enthusiast on the side. I've heard tales of this train's grandeur, so I decided it was time to experience it firsthand.
Well, isn't that something? It certainly is a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Layton, was it? Oh my, just look at how late it's gotten. I really have to run. Do enjoy your time aboard.
Alright, let's just call it now. That guy's evil. They're always evil. Why don't we head back to the dining car now, Luke? I've worked up quite an appetite. Let us do just that. Like no one's here right now. Let's check back later. Got another puzzle for me? Gosh, I'm about to keel over from boredom. Sure, the job pays well, but it's so slow it's painful. Is it still painful? Okay, it's still painful. Welcome back, sirs. My deepest apologies for the long wait. Let me show you to your seats. Alright, it's finally time to eat. My sentiments exactly. Wow, look at all these choices. It's easy enough to make my head spin. Oh, look over there. There's some sort of commotion going on. You call this what? Cuisine? I call it slop. You're saying we actually serve this to our customers? I'll remake it right away, sir. Get that mess out of my sight this instant. But of course, I'm very sorry to have displeased you so. And another thing, look at these vases and that picture. Utterly tacky. Replace them immediately. But sir, that piece is a quintessential work by the world-renowned. I don't care if the Queen of England painted it. Replace it and be quick about it. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. I'll start making the arrangements at once. Yeah, that's the same man we saw earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so bossy and loud. Wasn't the hotel chick from the first game pretty loud? That would be Mr. Beluga, I believe. It's too bad that picture wasn't to his taste. I think it's marvelous. Ah, and speaking of pictures, Luke, have I got a puzzle for you? Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. The drawing below is made up of curved lines that intersect to create sections. If you want to color in the entire canvas so that no section touches the side of a section with the same color, what's the fewest number of colors you can use? You can use a color as many times as you want, as long as it doesn't touch any area with the same color. Once you have your answer, tap the input answer icon and enter number of colors. Okay. The last time I did this puzzle, I filled things in. They're not gonna let you draw. No? Hey! Okay. Do diagonals count as touching? Oops. Not gonna count that one. Yeah, nobody sees that. Okay, this one. Diagonals are not touching. All right, then I'm gonna fill this one in too. Okay, and I could probably fill this one in as well. And this one. This one. This one. And this one. Okay, so just based off of this, it's starting to look like at least 3 colors, but I would hazard a guess you could do it in 2. All those paint by numbers from your childhood coming big in here. Neats was on the run and someone literally threw trash out their window and hit her with it? What the heck? What the heck? People these days. Now, I have a feeling this can be done with 2. But it's looking like 3. If I hit back and then go to memo again, does it save? Wow, it saves! That's crazy. There's a number of colors that can color any 2D image under these rules. If you happen to know that, that's a good maximum for your answer. Look at the lower left, that's what matters. Yeah, I do see that there, that those do touch. That's primarily why I'm, well, I guess maybe I could. Oh, let me see. Nothing else is touching except for this area right here. And I can color this one in. So it's these 2 right here. Is there anything I can do to swap things around? If I don't color this one in, and I instead color that one in, it doesn't really make a difference. Swapping will never make a difference. Okay. At least when only using 2 colors. And is there something I forgot to fill in? Yeah, whether one spot is white and the other is black, or one is black and the other is white, that pretty much is the same thing. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go with 3. Even though I still feel like it should be 2. I'm gonna go with 3. No, I feel like it should be 2.
Here goes.
You'd go with 3? Alright. Let's go.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. That's right. You'll need 3 colors to fill in the drawing. Most of the drawing can be done with 2 colors, but one pesky area in the lower left corner requires a 3rd color to complete. Okay, that was about the same area that I was in, so yeah. Woot. You can color any 2D image with 4. If you're wrong, we're wrong together. I don't think expertly solved, Luke. After a puzzle like that and a lovely meal, I could use a break. Let's head back to our room. Hello there. Sorry to interrupt your game, but there's something important you should know. As you progress through the story, some puzzles will disappear from their original locations. These puzzles are then moved to Granny Riddleton's shack, where you can solve them when you want. Okay then, here's the first set of puzzles to be sent to the shack. If no puzzles appear in the next screen, it means there are no unsolved puzzles to send right now. I guess that means there was none. Alright, you learned the 4 thing from Persona 5. It's a classroom question. Examine stuff? I will examine stuff. No doubt about it, the Momentary Express is the last word in luxury. Even the crystal is first rate. I'll say, look at this glass. Yes, its etching is quite impressive. Oh, and speaking of glasses, have you heard this one? We examine things in the exact same way. Uh-oh, it's a 10, which means it's going to be very difficult. The owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the designs and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous. What were you thinking?" Which of the 5 designs is the owner talking about? Okay, so I'm immediately looking at D here, but let me see. Actually, yeah, D's kind of ridiculous. Like, yeah, this one is ridiculous. Well, I mean, I guess it technically works, but it's ridiculous. Let me see. Assigns the young waiter the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Well, A is not very decorative, is it? Also, B doesn't look like it'll stick around very long. I think I'm gonna go with B. Because I feel like these glasses would not hang there. But then again, it's a 10 pick-a-rat puzzle, and I feel like that's a little complicated for a 10 pick-a-rat puzzle. And I feel like A is just not decorative. You solved this puzzle by accident before even read it. I gotta think about it, you know? Before I even put the timer up, I gotta think about it. Decorative does not matter. Takes one glance at the designs and with a look of irritation turns to the boy and cries, "This design is preposterous. What were you thinking?" You're like, wait, that makes no sense? And then the puzzle goes, which one makes no sense? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, and I think B is the one that doesn't make any sense. Because these side glasses right here, those will just fall off. I don't think those will stay. But I still feel like that's... Oh, one design is preposterous, and that is D, because they are round glasses, and you cannot put a round, like that was originally what I was thinking, but for some reason I like strayed away from that.
Here goes. Layton's
That was the
apprentice
original
strikes
one that
again.
I thought of. Life is hard. Exactly right. The restaurant owner was talking about sketch D. If you look closely, you can see that the first and the second row of glasses couldn't possibly be arranged in the manner depicted. The simple 2D sketch didn't make it or take into account the rim of the glasses. Good job not straying too far. I said it first, had it solved by accident before you even got to it. Nicely done, Luke. Now let's move away from the glass, shall we? It'd be all too easy to break it. Anything else? Right, you got something for me? Thank you for your patronage, Shurs. I hope our cuisine was to your liking. Ah yes, both the variety and execution were excellent. You honor us, sir. Professional servers such as myself live for words like those. As a fan of diverse menus, perhaps you might enjoy this puzzle, sir. Get rid of that. Now, Luke, are you sure you can really eat all of that? You put in quite an order there. No sweat, Professor. I'll clean my plate and still have room for more. It's no wonder the professor is concerned, as Luke's order cost twice what the professor's did. Below, you can see all the items Luke and Professor Layton ordered, as well as the price of each item. Touch the price for each of the items that are part of Luke's order. Oh boy. Math puzzle. Luke's order cost twice what the professor's did. Alright. Let's bust out the notebook here. Okay, so we have 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 25. Okay. Twice what he ordered. So, I guess if I were to give the professor 3 things... below you can see all the items... Okay, yeah. But yeah, I guess I can give the professor 3 things. So we can give him most expensive one. We can go 25. And why don't we go 13 and 12? So that'll be an even 50, because I think I can math that. So that would leave the rest of them, which is 22, 32, 38, 48, 55. That is not twice. Okay. I feel like there's like a really easy way to do this where like you add them all up and then you divide by like 3 or something. And you know, it's like, oh, that's how you do it. Let's see. Twice as much. What do these all add up to? We got 20, 33, 47, 57, 63, 70, 80, 105. Total's 105, so it must split 35, 70. Okay, so what are the only ones that can hit 35? I like the 8 has to go. So 35, 70 would be... God, math is so hard. 25, that's 33. That's 30. That's 29, 26, or 36. Can I go one less than? No, I cannot. That is 30. That is 27. 27. Okay, so Professor is 13 and 14. So, if I were to just bust out the calculator right quick. Alright, we got 8 plus 12 plus 16 plus 17 plus 25. Nope, that's 78. Math is hard. Oh wait, no. The 8 also goes with the professor. What was I thinking?
And now to test my theory.
Got it.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle.
An opportune hint right there, Heels. I would have eventually made my way to that, but it saved me some time. Yeah. Good work. If you calculate the total tab, you'll see that the meal costs 105 pounds. Knowing the total, Luke must have ordered 70 pounds worth of food, and the professor 35. Once you've got those numbers, the rest is easy. Are you sure you didn't order too much? Nope. The stew's great, and the steaks, chomp, great too. Well then eat up, I suppose. Ah, eating that much is great. Goodness, you must possess quite the intellect to solve a puzzle like that so easily. Now, as we have some time until our next destination, I invite you to sit back and enjoy the ride. Why don't we check in on the chef? Alright. Chef will be the last puzzle. You want Professor Layton to be your sugar daddy and just buy you steaks? Luke, let's stop by our room before we go anywhere else. I think this is where the chef is. Alright, final puzzle of the day. That was bad, even for Mr. Beluga. I mean, he always blows up at you like that? Well, you know, me or something else on the staff, or someone else on the staff, the boss can be real hard to please. That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that. Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is. He always says that a first-class train deserves first-class atmosphere. Heck, even the plates we use in the dining car are special order. The workmanship is amazing. Check out the details on the back. Alright, fitting. The plate in front of you bears a mark made up of 2 nesting equilateral triangles. Oh boy. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is when compared to the smaller one? So I'm gonna say 4 times. You know what? I'm just gonna put in 4 times. I've played enough Zelda to know that the Triforce is like 3 pieces with a center. So that's right. If you think to flip the little triangle around as shown, it should only take a moment to realize that 4 of the smaller triangles will fit in the larger one. Yeah. Easy for anyone who knows the Triforce. Exactly what I was thinking. Gosh, you've really got an eye for this kind of thing. What exactly do you think, Mr. Beluga, or what exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates? You got me there. I guess rich people are just fickle. All right. Well, that is gonna end it here for today. Made a lot of progress. Probably talked over all of the save points and all of the transitions that I wanted, which is going to make this particular part kind of obnoxious to cut through. But, you know, I'll make up for this on subsequent streams. So, yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific, to continue with Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.